Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Standard 81 podcast. I am Sincere. And here's a little story time, man. So I was recently talking to this young lady, and trying to engage with her further. Give me a second. Okay, so back to the story. Anyway, like I said, I was trying to engage with her on a conversational level. I had just left the gym, and this is last night. I just left the gym, so I was a little tired, and I was in my car. I had called her, and I was just trying to catch my breath, get myself back together. She was on the line, and I just told her, hang on for a sec, let me just get right. She then proceeded to say, you should have asked me how my day is going. And I'm presuming, she actually told me she had a bad day, and so on and so on. So after I caught my breath, I proceeded to ask her, hey, what's going on? Tell me about it. I asked her twice, and she was like, no. Now, mind you guys, I should have probably just let it go there, but I'm trying to show that I'm genuinely interested in her well-being and concerned about who she is as a person. After the second time of me asking, I did drop it. I put a pin in it, and she proceeded to ask me about my gym session. I answered that, and then proceeded to then once again ask her, hey, what happened? Tell me what was going on. Now, mind you, I've only been talking to this girl for like about 2, maybe 3 days, approximately. And she then tells me, you're tone deaf. And I'm like, tone deaf? What do you mean by that? And she says, let's not talk about it no more, woo. I'm like, okay, she's like, let's talk about anything else. And some other stuff was said, and during the course of that, she said, I don't know if I can tell you things because you're tone deaf. Now, mind you, I'm confused at this point. I'm like, what does she mean by tone deaf? I don't really know her like that yet to pick up on the tone of her voice or whether or not she's had a bad day or any of that. And she said, well, you called me to conversate with me. And I'm like, I thought people call each other to conversate with each other, and I didn't know that if I called you, I was supposed to ask about you first, and then I didn't know the decorum. I didn't know the expectation. Needless to say, it got a little rowdy, and she said, I don't want to talk about it anymore. You're mad because I'm setting up a boundary, and I'm trying to sit here and think, what did I do to deserve this type of reaction? Because I'm confused. Needless to say, she hung up and I hung up, and I sat there and thought about it, and I'm just like, okay, to agree to disagree at this point in the talking stage is kind of ridiculous. And you told me something was going on. I did try to reach out then and conversate with you about what was going on. I'm not sure what else I need to do in this particular situation. So I'm thinking to myself, is this the way she is going to act atypically if something goes down, or is this just a one-time thing? Let me ask some questions to kind of engage and further find out. Maybe this is just a reaction from what happened. So upon further conversation, she said, I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm just sitting back and watching what you're doing. Woo. Because what I'm not, I don't know where I left off at, but so I'll pick it back up from there. She said, that she's not going to play around. She's going to watch how I do things, watch the way I move. And what she's not going to do is she's going to play around and all this other stuff. And once again, I'm confused because I'm not sure of what I did wrong at this point. Now, maybe I pushed too much in asking her. Perhaps I pushed too much in asking her what was wrong and what was going on. But once again, I will say, I was trying to show genuine concern and let her know that I care about her well-being and about what she's got going on in her life. This is not a one-way conversation. I just didn't know the expectation was, if I call you, let me ask about your day first, and then I can proceed forward. I didn't know that there was that caveat there in that particular situation. So I am seeing this, and I'm just letting you guys know, I'm seeing this as a potential red flag. It may be a red flag and I'm just overlooking it, but as of now, I have kind of swept this thing to the side and said I don't think I want to engage any further. The question I have for you guys is, am I overreacting, and what did I do wrong? You guys let me know. Ladies, let me know. Did I do something wrong here? And if so, what did I do wrong? Am I making too big a deal of this? Is this a red flag? Fellas, let me know. Y'all let me know. Anyways, check out the Standard 81 podcast over there on YouTube. I got tons of videos up there. I'm going to continue to try to create content and try to engage you guys further. Check out my Instagram over there at Sincere the Artist. I got some stuff there. I'm going to try to get some more content popping over there. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.